Today's lesson is Chapter 9, Lesson 9, on pages 663 through 668. Our objective is I can add and subtract fractions by estimating. Question 1, you need to round each mixed number to the nearest blank number. Question 2, this symbol right here means what?
Estimate sums. Lucida and Alexis waited in line for the bumper cars for 7 1/6 minutes. Then they waited in line for the Ferris wheel for 4 5/6 minutes. Sounds like fun to ride bumper cars and the Ferris wheel. About how long did they wait for the bumper cars and the Ferris wheel all together? Since we only want to know about how long they waited, we can estimate the sum of 7 1/6 and 4 5/6. Round each mixed number to the nearest whole number, and then add those numbers together. Let's start by rounding 7 1/6. 1/6 is less than 1/2, so 7 1/6 rounds down to 7. Now let's round 4 5/6. 5/6 is greater than 1/2, so 4 5/6 rounds up to 5. Now let's add the rounded numbers together to get the estimated wait time for Lucida and Alexis. 7 plus 5 equals 12. So Lucida and Alexis waited about 12 minutes altogether.
All right, let's look at another example in our book. I am on page 664. So it says one sea anemone is 3 1/4 feet across. Well, a second is 5 3/4 feet across. So about how much longer across is the second anemone? So we have to estimate, in this case, the difference. So we're estimating 5 3/4 minus 3 1/4. So remember, we're just estimating these. So we need to round to the nearest whole number, these mixed numbers. So first we're going to look at 5 3/4. So 3/4 is greater than 1/2 because 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. So we know that 3/4 is bigger than 1/2. So we're going to round 5 3/4 up to the whole number of 6. And then in the case of 3 1/4, we know that 1/4 is less than 1/2 because again, 2/4 is the same as 1/2. So 1/4 is less than it. So we're going to round that one down. So we're going to round it down to 3. And now we have 6 minus 3, and we get 3. So this symbol tells us that our answer is about 3. So it's our estimate. It's about 3 feet longer. All right, so look back at these two questions and answer them in the form, please.